Hello and welcome to some MoAre4 games between Edie and Feanor this time. That's of course from group stage, and this game probably was seen by like 200 live viewers, streamed on Wobbly Official and streamed by Jon Snow actually. But I'm going to give you these games anyway because it's Edie against Feanor and that's a really high level matchup. Should be a good one. Let's see how this is going. Of course, as a lot of people call him King Edie on Arena, should be interesting, especially seeing that Feanor is a pretty strong player in general himself and pretty good on Arena, I think. Let's see how this is going. In the first game though, Mayans against Saracens, that means Edie is the big favorite here when it comes to the civilization. Let me check if there's any steals or something happening. I don't think so, but with an Eagle Warrior, of course, Boar steal is possible. One far in the back, but I don't think Eddie's going to go there. The other one should be safe inside. Yep, there we go. So shouldn't be too big of trouble here. And let's start with the maps nice and quickly before we go to the castle age. We have 480, 40 are inside, the boar is safe in the back. Where's the other boar actually? It's to the front, but it's inside. Extra berries outside. It's not gonna take them, I guess. And in the back here, the main stone on the side could be harassed. Is that a second stone? Yeah, that's outside. But Edie could wall this, and then he has a safe back base with an extra gold even. I guess he's going to do that. Got a relic inside, got a main gold on the far side, but forward. Guess the castle's gonna come up here or somewhere around that gold later on. And of course I have seen those games, not fully seen some of them, but most of the games I've seen, or most parts of the game. So I roughly know what's going to happen, and I'm gonna go for Feanor space right now because we're gonna come to the rest of the golds. And Feanor got the main gold really forward, which is not too nice for him. Second gold inside but forward. He's walling this on left hand side, got 3 deer outside, nothing in the back base actually, and getting the first boar, which was the outside boar here. It's gonna be in time, I guess. Yeah, nice timing actually for Feanor, pretty good. Getting a mill, I guess here would be a little bit better, but who cares really. The main stone forward, the second stone outside. Also somewhat forward here. And then we have golds in the middle, because here is 1, 2 golds for the players, and we do see this is probably Feanor's third gold, and this means Eddie's third gold here, Eddie's second gold. Did I see that one? Actually, where is it? I don't see it right now. I'm missing it. It's not good. We do see a few hits on the scout cavalry, so I guess Feanor has to run away, and I'm missing 1 gold because this is the extra one. 1, 2, and there it is. So this is actually Eddie's second and third gold, my fault, and you can see 5 golds in 1 screen. Really big, really important area here, and whoever controls this area over a longer time will probably control the game. Let's go and continue this a little bit faster. Let's wait for the players to go up to some good boar lure. Edie, how could he see that? Can you see the TC? No, you cannot see that now. And saying, I don't know, I guess talking about the scout there, I don't know. It looks like Edie got the resources to click up to feudal age. Feanor already going up, 23 villagers, 24 population, pretty early actually. 83 more, but not that far behind. And Edie can see the stone, he can see the walls, I guess. That's why he's Xing and waiting for a fight. Whereas Feanor actually is going out, both players on the way to feudal age, of course. And Edie actually houseballed this. Sunstone with 3 villagers is on gold with 3 villagers. And both players should be able to go up to castle age. Actually, the scout in feudal age is a little bit stronger, I guess. And therefore, surviving 1 HP left, really close. Feanor only now going to gold, but he sold the stone, I think, therefore 3 villagers on stone, and he's clicked up to cast age 1226, 80, 1255, and 3 villagers more. I think, yeah, Feanor did loom, but still, that's a big advantage for Edie here, because it's not far behind, and Feanor, that attempt to go up really early, I think he lost some time here, so let's see how he's going to do. Gonna go on a nice 85 speed again and check for the other relics actually. Feanor did not take deer, that's troublesome I think. He could have lured them in if he wanted to. It's actually 4 deer, no it's 3. There's a wolf here, sorry. And we have relics, one on the left hand side, one on the top, another one close to Edie on the top side. We've got one relic inside Eddie's base and one just in front of Feanor. Feanor actually opening the base to get a gate here. Of course he is on stone, so he can afford that actually. And Eddie with 570 stone for 600 stone in the banks, he will be able to get a castle up as soon as he wants to, as soon as possible. Let's see if he's going to do that. I'm assuming it's going to come up right here. Eddie even building an outpost to make sure that Feanor is not forwarding him in on the main gold. And now 650 stone castle coming up immediately. Very good for Eddie. Now he wants to make sure that this main gold stays safe, stays secure. Monastery coming up as well, both are coming in for Eddie. As for Feanor, first monastery, second monastery up, monks on the way already, and still three villages on stone. A lot of villages in gold, now it's 8 at this point. I guess Feanor did the Boso upgrade, I didn't see it, but I didn't really pay attention. And a TC coming up in between those two gold spots. The castle would have been quite good here, I guess, but Feanor is confident to win this using monks and staying defensive then, because it's the second TC here, and I'm not sure if you can win against Eddie when staying defensive. Eddie is known to have some killer rush strategies. And Edie as well is going for a second TC though. I guess he's going plumed archers. There we go. First two, next one on the way. And Edie now going out with the monk. How many relics can he see? Got the one from inside his base. Did not scout the right hand side, and there's 3 relics actually. He probably could see this one in front of Feanor's base, but it's gone now. Feanor got the relic, and I think Feanor should see more relics. He can see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's on the way already. And the first engagement here, monk trying to convert the plumed archers, and the scout not taking next hit, instead going away. And Edie with a nice little victory here, going for the first. Ooh, and he actually managed to get the scout. Look at this. Wow, Edie really strong micro here once again. That's what he's famous for, microing on arena. 1 TC push actually, but he's doing 2 TCs, which is still fine. And Feanor pretty low in resources, Edie using everything as well. And Feanor got 1 relic somewhere around here. Did he get it in? Yes, he did that, get that one. And the next 2 monks coming in. But Edie now on the left hand side, what can he see? Is he gonna have be lucky and find the monks? Maybe. He's scouting on the right side here. On the correct side, the left one. And Edie, yeah, he found the monk here. Where's the other one? I don't see it. It's on the left hand side. But Eddie's gonna take this monk down, and the relic stays outside. Let's see if Eddie is actually going to try and grab this relic. Feanor still staying with the monks. Eddie, let's see, castle still creating plumed archers. Not for more monks for now, but a siege workshop coming up forward as expected. Actually, Eddie now going aggressive, and we do see plumed archers against monks. Ooh, looks like Feanor is a good micro, converting 2 really strong here. And sending 2 more, that's 3 actually. Next monk's going, and that's still counted. 5 conversions. Edie losing 5 out of 9 plumed archers. This is huge. Very good fight here for Feanor. A little victory here, but Edie, let's see, siege workshop Mangonel on the way. Oh, and he's going for the second castle actually, while Feanor only getting a 3rd monastery up. He does not have a siege workshop yet. That's a big mistake in my opinion. He's got 3 TCs up and running, I guess, but housed on 60. This is not good either, and probably due to conversions. Now the Mangonel moving forward, and Mangonels, we know how good they are against monks and plumed archers, as long as there is no redemption and there is no massive plumed archers being microed. Can do the splash diamonds. Feanor going away immediately. Sanctity and Redemption coming in. Sanctity and Redemption means the monks are going to be pretty strong against Mangonels, and therefore Edie is going to stay on plumed archers, I guess. TC in the front, still not under attack. 3 monasteries and no more monks for now, but Feanor get like 8 of them. That's not a lot, because Edie got like 15, 16, 17 plumed archers, something like that in the front here. And now there's the second castle coming up. This castle has to be stopped by Feanor, otherwise this could be game over. And then we go to plumed archers going forward, but the monks moving too far, gonna try and convert the Mangonel, but Edie, just in case, destroying it, not before killing 3 plumed archers here. And the monks are going down, the plumed archers being microed by Edie. Edie losing 1. One plumed archer converted, the rest of them going down. Edie doing wheelbarrow now, and the castle is gonna go up. This is looking bad for Feanor. He's gonna lose the 2 golds here. The other golds are all forward, so no more gold for Feanor. And he's not up to Imperial Age. Didn't click up. He's pretty close actually. Could get a castle, but was a little bit too late. Castle coming up on the left hand side now, protecting the stones. Probably not the worst idea. But still, this TC is gonna go down, and then after that, actually Eddie doing a third TC on the gold. But Feanor calling game already, probably knows he's too far behind. Eddie is gonna go up pretty soon too. Actually not, but still, and the Plumed Archer is just too strong. Maybe Feanor could have continued, but without gold it's really, really hard, and he didn't want to sell too many resources. Would have been possible, of course. Saracens market, we all know how good that one is. But still, and Edie with a nice advantage here, taking the relics then, I guess. Did he have the 4 relics then in the monastery? No, only 1. And Feanor actually got relics too. Not sure why he called Chi. Could have continued a little bit, but he needed a siege workshop for sure. Need to make sure that those plumed archers are not going in. Maybe fortified walls, boom it out a little bit. Not happening. Hope you enjoyed this game, and see you in the second one. GG.